Okay, so welcome to my first ever podcast here on Wolf Wealth Financial. Today I'm here with my friend Charlie. Hello, Charlie.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, good. All right, Charlie. So let me explain to you what my project in my company is here. So Wolf Wealth Financial is a financial planning company meant for young people and mostly college students is our target here. But our goal is to provide really cheap and almost free educational services when it comes to investing, budgeting, anything finance related. Charlie, first question I have for you here is, do you yourself invest?
Yeah, I do.
Amazing. So, and I know you're in college, obviously. So with that, I'm sure you have a lot of questions and you're kind of confused on how to really start. I know that myself, I helped you get started, but without me, would you have an idea of like kind of what to do or like what apps or strategies to take place in?
I know to invest in good companies.
Very true. Very true. Well, stating the obvious, but I don't know about you, but I feel like there's kind of a lack of services out there meant for young adults and more specifically college students when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
Yeah, so we're trying to kind of accomplish filling that void. We have a website which I'll be happy to send you the link after this and kind of show you around that I'm working on right now. But you go onto our website and it gives you a bunch of free tips and little things of how to get started. But the real thing is, it is a paid service. So for a one-time $20 fee, you get to hop on a call with myself or one of our certified financial planners, and we'll kind of give you a short rundown of what you should do. Or you can go month to month and buy more so of a subscription type model. I know it's kind of a lot to take in, but when this is all done, I'll be happy to show you. Charlie, I also wanted to say, with the whole like economic standpoint of our country right now, what are your thoughts and feelings when it comes to investing? Do you kind of believe in the system?
Yeah.
That's put in place now. Do you find hope when you're graduating, let's say in like what, 2 years, give or take?
Yeah.
Are you hopeful of the economy and your financial standpoint right now?
Yeah. I think you got to stay hopeful. If you're not hopeful, what are you doing?
That's true. That's true. But I do want to say, like, with the economy, there's a lot of uncertainty. Do you have faith in finding someone reliable?
Yeah.
To do your financial services.
I do. I don't know who that person is yet. It could be you.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Still gotta kind of get the ball rolling here, but yeah, the market's been kind of all over the place. I don't know really what to think of it. You see companies, like Palantir, Nvidia, leading the way, but it's kind of scattered. But yeah, Charlie. So do any of your other friends invest?
Yeah, a lot of my friends invest. Yeah.
Are they using accounts like, I'm guessing, Robinhood? I know it's a very easy one to start with.
I would say Robinhood's the most common.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been noticing with my friends. Robinhood, it's very user friendly, and it's an app that I would recommend as well. Are your friends kind of, are they investing in kind of like meme stocks, or are they more so serious? Do you see any of them dumping money?
They're more so serious. A lot of them, to be honest, are like their parents really control a lot of it, of like what they're doing.
Yeah.
So they just kind of listen to what their parents tell them.
No, that's a good thing. I know there's some buddies of mine up at school where I'm in a group chat with them and they're like, oh, we're gambling, but it's just them investing into stupid stocks. So none of your friends do that?
None of my friends do that.
I find that hard to believe. That's good though. That's good. It's kind of rare to see that maturity out of especially like young college kids. But yeah, we're trying to, as a company, kind of avoid stuff like that. We're trying to help people plan more so long term.
Good.
You see a lot of kids these days trying to, make a couple quick bucks, shorting some stock in a week. But we're looking for, 10, 20, 30 years down the road. Hey, are you going to be able to afford to buy the house you desire or the car you desire? So that's where that comes. I'm also kind of asking a bunch of college kids around. Do you kind of have a financial roadmap? Do you have a plan of where you want to be down, let's say 10 years from now? Have you even begun to think of that?
I don't have a financial roadmap, but I'd like to. I don't know. I would say no.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd just like to be wealthy, but I'm sure everybody does. So.
Yeah, no. I could even help you start here today. I mean, I'm sure you would want to be a homeowner at some point in your life.
Correct. Yeah.
Do you have any other goals that come to mind?
House, car, job.
Would you? I'm sure you'd like to send your children through school and kind of pay for their education at some point.
Yes, start a college fund for sure.
Yeah, no, and that's all things that we will cover on our website and make you aware of.
Awesome.
There's something. It's called a 529 plan. It helps with the investing for college. But yeah, simple things like that make our website so special. If you have college kids, kind of, their only goal right now, they're very, very, I don't know what the right word to say is, they're very, like, kind of deer in the headlights, focus on school. But when they get out of school, they're just kind of frozen. They don't know what to do with all this money that they're earning and or how to even accumulate that wealth without losing it on rent. So that's kind of, again, what we're trying to do here.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, are you aware of any other services that kind of cater to young adults like this?
I'm not, actually.
Yeah, so that's good. I try to conduct as much market survey as well and haven't really run into any other competitors. But yeah, Charlie, do you have any questions for myself today?
I do not, but everything you told me sounds cool. I'd be happy to get connected with you for sure.
Yeah, of course, and I'll be sure to send over the website, give you a rundown here off the podcast, as I know it's kind of hard to multitask. But yeah, thanks again, Charlie, for joining me. I hope to get in touch with you soon about the website and our potential future here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Have a nice day.
Okay, now that I'm done interviewing Charlie, I decided to give him a quick overview of the website and what I have so far. We each wish not to be on camera here, but I wanted to give a quick rundown of our homepage here, which kind of explains, our message and mission here. A nice quote here by an advisor that I follow a lot and some frequently asked questions. We're going to be kind of rolling through this kind of fast, and the website is not completely done, so bear with me here. This is kind of just a general concept here to prove to Charlie here. So yeah, just some general questions, and then I move on to the sign up, and I show them how much our subscriptions are. So we see here, if we scroll down, we got the $9.99 a month, as well as a $20 one-time session, as I described in the podcast before. Again, these plans are, in my opinion, pretty reasonable and, again, flexible to work with whatever you may need. All right, moving on here, we're going on to the What We Offer tab. This tab here kind of just gives a general rundown of what is exactly offered with our services. As we scroll down, we can see the budgeting, investing, and educational little slide there. Gives you a kind of a brief rundown of what to expect in your subscription. Now scrolling back up to the top, we can now view the budgeting tab up first. Got a nice little quote at the top there. I find that very funny. But yeah, this is just a quick little overview and general tips for free. Obviously included without the subscription. This is kind of just content to hopefully bring in that subscription. And I believe we're going to scroll up to the top here in just a second. But Charlie and I get caught on one of the tips. He thought it was pretty useful. Now we go to the investing side of things. Again, kind of like short and sweet, little taste for what to expect in your subscription. We scroll down to see the services that are built in, and a nice quote from Warren Buffett himself, and as well as the three principles that we follow here just in a second. And yeah, just again, another little summary of why you should invest with us. And last but not least, the main service that we offer is our education, which we find very important. Again, a nice little paragraph and short little snippets that are free on our website. But we truly do believe in lifelong learning, and it's something that I think any investor should be excited to do. as it is a very practical thing to do. Okay, so the content that we offer on our website is probably what I'm most excited about. I'm showing Charlie here our free ebook, podcast, and just original ideas that we put out. Exploring the webpage, we then go to our ebook here, which is free. Again, a great bonus on our website, but it just gives you a general guide to invest. We got a nice little cover on it, and down below we have some quotes. I don't end up showing them that. My mistake there, but this is podcast 1, so there's not much to show there, and podcast 2 is currently also in the works, so again, not much to show there. But then we kind of go to our social media page, where I cooked up a nice little icon there on the iPhone, and makes it kind of neat. It shows all of our following on our various sites, and as well shows our Instagram right there for our nice little logo, and again, a nice quote at the bottom. And I believe, last but not least, we have our original video that I actually also am working on today. I just got it done, so don't go too hard on the video. Don't critique it too much. Still work in progress, but hey, I tried my best. And last but not least, on what I have done on my website, I want to show Charlie the impact that we have on our community. Here are a bunch of quotes from some of the various people that I worked with at Grove City College and outside of school that I knew. Just some quick little quotes, and as well as the rewards that we've accomplished over the coming years. And most importantly, I do want it to show our faith and mission. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys for podcast number 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Podcast number 2 is currently in the works and is underway, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys again for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again.